Hey YouTubers, I'm finally back with a new book tag video. I finally got through that sleeping pill of a book that I mentioned in my previous video. So yes, I did manage to get through this spring break and I am now reading another book that I'm really enjoying. I'll get into that a little later. But today the purpose of this video is to do the chocolate book tag. Okay, enough chatter, let's get into the first question. First thing is dark chocolate, a book that covers a dark topic. For example, abuse, domestic violence, rape, loneliness, bullying, death, etc. I'm going to have to say, go ask Alice. There is nothing pleasant about this book at all. It's supposedly somebody's diary who's gone through a lot of drug abuse and also, a lot of experimenting with drugs. She runs away from home, gets involved with all the wrong kinds of people. So, yeah, it's a very personal kind of diary. I don't know if it's based on any real person, but yeah, this is definitely what I would consider dark chocolate. Next question is white chocolate, your favorite light-hearted humorous read. I'm going to have to go with The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien. This book is definitely a fun and humorous adventure. Just the way the characters interact with one another and their little comments to each other, I just find it's cute and funny. So I really like it. I'm going to go with The Hobbit. Next one is Milk Chocolate, a book that has a lot of hype that you're dying to read. It's kind of I'm dying to read it, but I'm also really turned off to it, and I've mentioned this before. It's because of the cover. I know you're not supposed to judge a book by its cover, but I do. And if anyone tells you that they're not judging a book by a cover, they're probably lying to you. This is Legend by Marie Lu. I have heard nothing but great things about the storyline. I checked out the reviews on Amazon and it has, I think last I checked it was a 5-star rating book. So I think it's good, but the cover just, something about it maybe because it looks kind of masculine, but I don't know. There's something about this cover that's just so unattractive to me. So I don't want to put it in my purse and carry it around and read it. Yeah. Next one is Chocolate with a Caramel Center. Name a book that made you feel all gooey in the middle while you were reading it. I'm going to say The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. This book makes you feel all kinds of things. Sadness, anger, confusion, happiness, everything. And I think there were some moments in the book where you just feel all kinds of ooey and gooey and yeah. These characters are so sweet to each other, you can just get cavities by reading this book, but I really recommend it. Wafer free Kit Kat. I don't think there's such a thing. I've eaten all kinds of Kit Kats and I've never found one that's wafer free because if it's wafer free, it's not a Kit Kat. But anyway, it's a book that surprised me lately. I'm going to say Angel Fall by Susan E. because I've read pretty much all the Fallen Angel, Nephilim type books out there right now, and I've loved pretty much all of them, but after a while it started to seem repetitive and I don't know, it just wasn't as intriguing anymore because it seemed kind of similar. The reason why this book surprised me was because the author was able to put a very different kind of spin on it. The protagonist here is traveling with an archangel, and that element of romance and attraction is there just like any other young adult teen book, and especially with this genre, fantasy. The female protagonist always seems to fall in love with her male companion. While the idea is kind of played with, there is no romance. There is no, kissing and making out and falling in love. There's no love triangle. There's no forbidden love. It's just they're attracted to each other and that's it. So that's great. It's different. But I have a whole review on this book on my channel if you guys want to check it out. Snickers, a book that you're going nuts about. The book that I'm going nuts about is the one I'm reading right now, which is Crest, the third book of the Lunar Chronicles. And it's just amazing. I mean, it's amazing to be reading a great book after Sentinel, the last one that took me about a month to get through. That book was maybe 290 pages. This one's much larger, and I've gotten through it a lot faster. You can't see the bookmark. Oh, right there. So I'm about halfway through, and it's really good, and I'm kind of not looking forward to finishing it because the next one won't come out for a while. Next one is Hot Chocolate with Cream and Marshmallows. What book would you turn to for a comfort read? I can't answer this one just because I don't turn to any specific kind of book when I'm looking for comfort read. I mean, I just read whatever I'm reading. I don't read more than one book at a time. I don't like to get my characters jumbled and the storyline. So, you know, if I feel like I want to sit down and read and relax, I'm just going to read whatever book I'm in the middle of. Last question, Box of Chocolates. What series have you read that you feel has a wide variety and a little something for everyone? So I'm going to sort of double dip here and say the Lunar Chronicles. So these are the 3 books that are out right now. There's Cinder, Scarlet, and Cress. So Cinder is kind of a retelling of Cinderella, and Scarlet is a retelling of Little Red Riding Hood, and Cress is Rapunzel. Why I feel that this series offers a wide variety is because there's so many themes going on. There's the element of adventure and a bit of romance and heartbreak, and I mean, it's a real page turner. It's a great adventure story, and there's action, a lot going on, and at the same time the characters do face hardships where it does get emotional. This is I would say it's science fiction set in the future, I guess. And there's also the element of fantasy because there are the lunar people and they have their own kind of mind manipulation powers, and then you have the androids, which is that adds to the element of science fiction. So if you're looking for adventure, you've got it in the story. If you're looking for romance, it's there too. And it just has everything, and it's exciting. I haven't really come across any books that kind of follow this theme. So I'm going to post the questions for this tag below. I'm not going to tag anyone in particular just because I want everyone to be able to do it and not feel excluded. So yes, thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing anyone else who has done the video. So just write a comment below if you've done the tag and I'll watch it. I think I've seen all of them so far. So I look forward to seeing more. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye!